From Maxwell smashing bowlers with one leg, to Ashwin running a player out in an unethical way. These are the most unforgettable cricket moments, and wait till the last one that will blow your mind. What happens when a wicketkeeper is sharper than the batter? You get a moment like this. The ball wasn't even in his gloves yet, but Sanger decided to have some fun. What happened next? Ahmed Shehzad fell for it completely. Run-outs are common, but this should be banned from cricket.
Coming back for a second and will complete that eventually. Misbah there, trying and pushing Ahmed Shehzad for the second run.
Sri Lankan batter confidently stepped forward, waiting for Ashwin to release the ball. But then, he didn't. Instead of delivering the ball, he stopped and took off the bails. Even umpires called the Indian captain and said, "Are you guys serious about it? Was it fair or foul? You decide."
How was that? No, we have an appeal here. We have an appeal. There's no doubt that the non-striker was backing up too far. Poor wife was going.
Some deliveries take wickets, but this one made history. England's Mike Gatting was confident. The ball pitched way outside leg stump. Surely no danger, right? Wrong. You know why Shane Warne is famous for? And I think Gatting forgot this. The ball suddenly spun like a boomerang, hit the stumps, and left Gatting standing there completely stunned. This was the moment the world realised. Shane Warne was something special.
Ball in Test cricket in England for Shane Warne. And he's done it. He started off with the most beautiful delivery.
A normal run-out? Not when it's Dhoni. The batter played a shot and was confident that he made a single, but he forgot who was standing behind the stumps. Dhoni just flicked the ball backwards without even looking at the stumps. This is how quick Dhoni was. A bowler's worst nightmare, a batter's ultimate dream. Stuart Broad bowled and boom! 6 after 6 after 6. But did it happen? After a heated argument with Andrew Flintoff, Yuvraj Singh was on fire. By the end of over, Flintoff knew why it was risky to play with fire. I mean with Yuvraj, and Yuvraj just made history.
Last ball of the innings, and he's put it away, or has he? Yes, into the crowd!
One man, one mission, one of the greatest test innings ever. England was on the brink of defeat, chasing an impossible target. But if Stokes is on the crease, you cannot say that. With 1 wicket left, he smashed boundaries and pulled off the unthinkable. A historic Ashes victory. A record no one thought would ever be broken.
Yes! For Headingley 1981, read Headingley 2019. One of, if not the greatest test.
The world held its breath when Sachin Tendulkar crossed 100 international centuries. A feat no cricketer had ever achieved before. Now you know why they call him God of Cricket. It was a moment that made history.
He has the strike on 99. Works it away, and that is it. Brilliant Sachin Tendulkar. Outstanding achievement.
Just a little before Sachin, a man made a massive run score that no one has come close to. Batting against England, Brian Lara rewrote cricket history that day. 400 runs, unbeaten in a single test innings. A record still standing tall today.
Batty to Lara. There goes the sweep, there it is. Perhaps the most significant single ever in the history of Test match cricket. Brian Charles Lara becomes the first man.
What happens next will give you a shock. 100 runs in just 50 balls, and Ireland had pulled off one of the biggest shocks in World Cup history. Now, if I ask you, who is the bowler who took 800 Test wickets in his career? Let me know in the comments. And if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Also, hit the bell icon so you never miss our next videos. Now, let's talk about one of the best spin bowlers ever, Muttiah Muralitharan. With his last ball in Test cricket, Muralitharan completed 800 wickets, a record that still looks untouchable. A perfect ending to a legendary career.
It's bowled him. What a beauty. Butcher's got to go. It wasn't back-to-back hundreds.
A match that still doesn't feel real. Australia, choosing the bat, first set a world record of 434 runs, a score that seemed impossible to chase. But they never thought what was going to happen. South Africa, with a slow start and falling wickets, thought to make history. They won the match with one ball to spare.
Can Andrew Hall do? Oh, it's a great shot. He's got it away for 4. Over the top of long on, down to the boundary for 4. Now South Africa should definitely win.
When Chris Gayle decides to go big, bowlers can only pray. In the 2015 World Cup, Gayle made a record that will remain for decades. He made a double century off just 138 balls, destroying records and bowlers at the same time. A knock for the ages.
Choose the call. But it's 4. That is an imperious shot from Chris Gayle. He's enjoying it. A double 100.
Australia was in deep trouble. Playing against Afghanistan, they were about to lose the match. But Maxwell, he is trained for these types of matches. Maxwell turned the game around single-handedly, scoring one of the greatest ODI centuries ever.
Body here's on their feet. And Maxwell hits it high! Can it make it? It does make it! Glenn Maxwell! Unbelievable! The most remarkable thing you'll probably ever see in cricket.
England became an absolute beast in a match against Australia and broke many records, scoring a world record of 481 runs in just 50 overs against Australia. Highest ODI score ever.
And Australia have done pretty well at the end, but the other 46 overs belong to England.
A hilarious moment that proved even behind-the-scenes action can steal the spotlight in cricket. If you loved these insane cricket moments, then you absolutely need to check out this video next. It's full of mind-blowing moments you won't believe.